Right, so we've had a 4-second walk from the kitchen into my studio. You might recognise those chairs and that shed. The grass is looking a bit greener now than it did after lockdown. So this is where I work, and I don't use a freestanding easel. I prefer a tabletop easel. It's probably because of my illustrating days. I just feel more comfortable like that. So this is the recent painting of France. I've just varnished it with, it's dry, don't panic. Varnished it with some matte varnish. I prefer matte varnish because I use collage and mixed media. Anything like gloss varnish makes the surface too busy, so I like to use matte to flatten everything out. There's a disgusting palette here. I have to say I have not tidied for this event, so everything is in a little bit of a mess. Various paints and funny things. Hairdryer for drying the acrylics. And I have got a vague system here. Blues and purples up there, yellows and greens there, and oranges, browns and reds in the bottom. Various tapes and what have you. I've got the mega plan chest with all sorts of bits and bobs in. A big pile of hardboard for painting on, which I gesso, and cardboard for packing up paintings and sending off. And joy, oh joy, I have my own sink in the corner. It's not very clean either. And I order my frames, there they are, in bulk, so that I'm always ready for popping paintings in and sending them off. You don't want to be waiting ages for a framer to sort you out. In addition to my original paintings, I do various bits and bobs of merchandise because obviously people can't always afford an original painting. So I've had some tea towels printed. Sorry, this is a bit difficult one-handed. I didn't think this through. Mackerel seem to be very popular. This is the 3rd print run of mackerel tea towels. And this year I've also had to reprint my calendar. I chose to go big and bold this year because we all had such a horrible time in 2020. I thought 2021 we need a bit of, we recognise that again, don't we? Mugs as well. I'm just coming to the end of my first print run of mugs, so I need to get some more. You might recognise this. The Golden Cup Cafe from Discover, Gather, Give. I do hope we're going to be back there drinking out of those teacups again soon. Before I start painting, I do a little planned sketch, and as you can see, it really is a plan, not very detailed, just to get the proportions of the painting worked out, and I might try out some bits of colour here. So I think that might be about it. Oh, there's a big pile of prints down there as well. So during these strange times, people have been coming to visit me. They just ring me up or they get in touch via my website. Talking about websites, oh look, there's some grass seed. Here we are. Here's something I prepared earlier. My website has got a link to my shop where tea towels and things can be found, or it's got a contact link and you can just get in touch and say, please, can I come for a visit? You're very welcome anytime, and you get a cup of tea, and there's no pressure to buy anything at all. Just come and have a look and a chat, and we can be COVID safe. I'm very used to it by now. So thank you for listening to all of this, and goodbye.